Alright, welcome to the Let's Play stream. Ooh. Yeah, at the end of the last episode we started a quest which I thought was just going to be a quick thing with Katherine. But it's turned into a full-blown like murder investigation, which is really cool. I mean, not just... I mean, that in itself is not cool. Don't murder. But yeah, it's turned into like quite the evolving little storyline. Anyways, check the bots are running. They're running. Looks like. Oh. No. Oh, there we go. Right. Let's get in and see what we can find out. We've got to go out of the Kuttenberg and go and find a couple of people, right? Two girls maybe still alive. But I think we're looking, it seems like we're looking for this what is it, their employer? I'm not sure now. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it's quite a fun storyline. And then once we've done that, we will see if we can go and get this thing at the Vinyard. Job at the Vinyard. Get some samples. And whatever it was for Casper. Yeah, exactly that. Wait. Oh, that was weird. I wasn't moving for a minute there. Presume I've slept. I have. That's enough food. Right, what part of the quest are we doing today? No, wait. Yeah. Fifth Commandment. Okay, that's... can't remember where that is. Okay, we're going all over the place. Nice. Aha. Okay, looks like there is one in Kuttenberg. What is happening right now? My inputs are not being... I can't put a flag on the map. Why can't I add a flag to the map? Why is it greyed out? Curious. Well, there's a H on the map, so... I'm sure it's all fine. Time is it? Alright, we'll casually walk over there. It's over here, right? Oh, well, I wouldn't know because I can't put the... Why can't I put a... Well, now I can add a checkpoint. That's extremely weird, isn't it?
I'm at your service, sir.
Thought it was in bare feet there, but nope. I'll probably just need to pass 1 hour, I guess. None of these are optional, by the way. That's kind of cool. I always get worried with the optional ones. So who have we got to see here? It's given something about Yarka's background. H. Why is there no, were they upstairs maybe? Isn't there usually a H on the, on the bar? Here I'm just looking around and hoping right now. It's weird that there's no interesting. No, it's in here. I can't get in there. Okay, so it's a room in the ale house. Why am I able to parkour here? Oh, I like. Also, that's really quite interesting. Did a bag just disappear? When you empty a bag, does it disappear now? That is actually really good. I mean, yeah, why not? It adds 4 to noise, but in total, that's a massive boost. This thief's hood thing. I believe we found a book. I don't know what I was wearing before, but 100% better, I guess. I think it must have been that. No, it wasn't. No, I don't know. But this is way better. Why am I mean, was the parkouring just for that? I like it. Weird. Alright, so they're in here somewhere.
What's the meaning of this? Why are you wearing our things? You must have stolen them.
Oh.
You better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Stop him! Guard!
You won't just get away with this.
God grant you help.
Christ! Pardon me.
Come on, hurry up.
We can work this out.
Oh, also I'm not wearing my best
How dare you?
gear, am I?
We won't put up with thieves here. You'll
Didn't
give
even realise.
everything back and pay compensation.
Why are they
or I'll
storing
go and
their
get the
shite
guards.
up on the roof there?
Listen, I feel a bit awkward about this, but the truth is, I really needed it for something very important, but that's all I can tell you. Sorry. I should have asked first.
Ah, for Christ's sake.
Hey.
Keep it then. Keep it and keep your secrets. And now, clear off. I want nothing to do with it.
Is the guard pissing off as well? Yes. Right, why have we got to find this Zdena? No, Yarka, right? Ah, it looks like we need to talk to them.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
There was a father priest guy in here, wasn't there? Where's he gone? Why do they ever... Ooh. Why do they have an entrance into the underground? Ooh. I really don't want to explore this today. I will get totally lost. They got multiple entrances into the underground. Alright then. Do they know? I wonder. Ah, you. Can I talk to you? I can't. Bugger.
Everything's in its place.
Where is... there you are. Nope, it's not you I've got to talk to then. Okay, is it the building next door? No, it's pointing here. There's, like... Is there somewhere upstairs? Is that the...
Careful.
Is there an upstairs? Or is it somewhere that's just moved on the map? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Ah, bugger. It's somebody that's moving.
Jesus Christ, be praised.
Oh. No, that's the way out.
Good day to you.
Good. What a nightmare. Who are they and where are they? Is it you? Someone moving this way now. What a nightmare. Right. Townsman? No. Father Prokop. Ah, now.
Father, I need
Here
to ask
we
you a
are.
few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussions, my son.
That's not why I'm here. My name's Henry, and I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the city walls.
Gotta change my clothes
And I
as
hear
well.
it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
Somebody is murdering maids here. We have to put an end to it.
Yes, but those poor souls are already at God's side, and revenge never...
I don't want revenge. I want to stop more killing. That's a better reason, isn't it?
True enough. What do you need to know?
One of the other
All
victims
the
was a girl
things.
named Yarka. But I reckon you know that, don't you?
Oh,
What can you tell me about her?
About Yarka. She was an ordinary girl. She served the von Grolle family.
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle. When my brother and his wife died, I took care of her.
Who do you think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan.
Uh-huh.
He gambles in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads the locals astray. Yarka always went there to listen to music.
Ah, the bard guy. And now, I have a feeling at the end of this quest it's going to say, which of these three people do you think it was?
Why do you think it was William? Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He messes with poor girls' heads.
Well, that doesn't seem likely.
And does anyone else come to mind? No other man spoke with her?
No, absolutely not.
You raised her? A priest with a child?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy to have a child on the side. But at least everyone knew Yarka wasn't my own daughter.
I get to ask the other thing as well, right?
How does that even work? Did you have her with you at the presbytery?
When she was small, I could. But when she grew up, she had to go. It wouldn't look right.
No offense, but how did you know what to do? Without a wife, without a family? I would have been lost.
I was a bit, when she was smaller, it was fine, but when she grew up a bit, maybe I was too hard on her.
Huh.
Why do you think you were too hard on her?
Yarka was an orphan, with no family and no possessions. Her only chance of a good life was a good upbringing. And then, a husband. But the more I led her in that direction, the more she resisted me.
You're well off, though. Couldn't you provide for her?
I couldn't. Even if she had been my very own. More so, since she was my brother's.
But how come?
The church's property always remains the church's. They keep a close eye on that.
How did she rebel against you?
She wouldn't listen. She ran away. She ran around with all sorts. And how did it turn out? She died. And in sin. Such a disgrace.
Disgrace? What the devil are you talking about?
She was pregnant! Even if she had lived, what then?
I think they were all
Nobody would want
pregnant,
to marry
right?
her anymore.
Why don't you respect Lumir?
That's my business. You needn't concern yourself about that. I won't tell you anything.
Uh-huh.
Come now, Father. I'm not just asking out of curiosity. This is about all the dead girls. Isn't it written in scripture, speak up for those who have no voice?
A layman quotes the Bible to me. Fine. Lumir accused me of her murder.
What?
Yes. He slandered me in public.
Oops.
How... What happened then?
It turned out he was deranged. How could he even think such a thing? He's finished in Kuttenberg.
I've heard enough, Father. I'll be going.
Have I now?
Son, I'll give you some good advice. Don't listen to Lumir. That man has gone completely mad.
He sounded fine to me.
All right.
Yes, you have more talking options, mister.
Father, Yarka wasn't the only girl who was killed in Kuttenberg.
I know.
Alice, for instance? Does that name ring a bell?
Isn't that the girl they found by the walls? The one lying in the morgue?
That's her. The last one. Someone disfigured her, almost like Yarka. So you knew her?
I didn't. But I heard about it. Poor girl. Who could have done that to her?
That's what I'm trying to find out. But you aren't making it any easier for me.
Believe me, son. If I knew something, I would tell you.
Another of them was named Zdena. I heard you were seen arguing with her. Do you remember?
Oh, I certainly do remember. I knew her since she was a child from the poorhouse. She was close to Yarka. But I immediately knew things would end badly with her. That she'd corrupt Yarka.
That's why you went to see her? So she'd leave Yarka alone?
No. At least not in the beginning. I hoped I could reform her. For Yarka's sake.
Alright, so this guy sounds
And
fine.
for Zdena's too. But after a while I gave up on her. She never learned her lesson. Her soul has long been doomed to hell.
Okay.
Till we meet again.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Right. A lot more leads then. Okay. I'd rather go and find out about these two first, to be honest. Have we got a travel point down here? Not really, huh? Oakley dokley. Let's go this way, and actually we can go to the laundry on the way, right? I wish you could just, like, stop there. There's no reason not to be able to do that, right? Doesn't make sense. Oh, all the fires are going in there. Where was the laundry? It's somewhere near here, isn't it? Do. That's one, isn't it? Oh, it's deep. I'm surprised Henry's not moaning away. Really? I've got to go further down than ever. Will I get stuck on there? Do. Laundry here. I see it.
My respect.
Oh. Have I missed it? God damn it.
God, Henry, you'll see.
Is it? Must be. Huh? My. Do I have enough soap? I am running out of soap. Alright, so note to self. Just use up a few things. Alright, let's get running to where we're headed. Don't think I've ever been this way. You know what? Such a rare treat. Ride the old horsey. There's a nice little bridge down there. Oh yeah, I think we've been, we did a few quests around there.
It's the same as anywhere else.
Ooh. Does being on a horse protect my clothes, I wonder? Ooh, okay. He didn't like that, did he? Oh yeah, I'm at the charcoal burners. I do remember we had to come here.
Good.
That's right. Hello?
Hope it lasts.
Oh. Who is it I'm here to see then? Okay. Try to find out what happened to Stanya. Okay, well. It's a pretty big area. Let's see who's about. On there. Uh-huh. Here is Peoples.
I need to ask you something.
I don't have time for that. Ask the foreman. You'll find him around here somewhere.
Right. Would have to assume that the foreman is not working.
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
But you know Stanya, don't you?
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard that someone also tried to kill this Stanya.
That's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know, how can I be sure you aren't that killer?
Aha. Don't think it's him.
I wouldn't be foolishly asking around for her then, would I?
Why not? How else would you find her?
Without getting seen by any witnesses.
What do you mean? What witnesses?
I mean you. If I tried anything, you'd remember me.
Well, that didn't occur to me. That would really be stupid of you.
I really only want to talk to her.
Sorry, but After all that
I
happened
mean,
to
criminals
Stanya,
are not known
I
for
like
their
to be careful.
intelligence.
So Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us.
Oh,
Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. She's hiding in that cottage, but be nice to her. She's in a bad way. She used to be such a gutsy girl.
See you soon, my friend.
oh, indeed. I want to go and see Stanya. She's in the cottage. Where's the foreman, first of all?
Excuse me.
Is this the cottage? I guess yes. Is that the front? Yes. Oh, sit. I am not witnessing a Stanya right here. There was one more room. That is... Is there an upstairs?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Okie dokie. Is it? Oh, there's another building here. And there, I guess. She's probably going to be up there, right? Oh, hello. Stanya. All right then.
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started,
Well, she can tell us who it was then.
I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
There's 50
Don't be
people
afraid.
outside, woman.
Barton told me where to find you.
Barton sent you to me. What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir? From the rat house. He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all.
Ugh.
I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Well, you must have
Here.
seen who it was then.
To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been
Uh-huh.
hiding me here since then.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did, but I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it, and sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either.
What's she doing there?
That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man, but young von Grolle used to go there for a while.
Is that so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back, but beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... oh, it doesn't matter. But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Grolle had a servant with him.
Aye, a pudgy fella, well-dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
You walked home from the baths at night.
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Aha. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon. I didn't hide it.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there? Are you mad? I'm never going back there. Not until they catch him.
How are you now?
I'm still awful scared. I can't fall asleep knowing that, and I can't even really leave the house.
Do you remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go and cursed.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse in German.
Aha. So, von Grolle.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all. And then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for a moment. But I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip. Like a miner or swordsman.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper then? You yourself said he's a pig.
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. All lewd remarks and groping fingers. The lecher. Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring. It couldn't have been him.
Couldn't it have been Father Prokop?
Father Prokop? I don't know him.
No, he's pretty old. He preaches in the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul.
I don't know him. And if he's an old man, how strong could his grip really be?
Good point.
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick to make himself seem more interesting. Though, I reckon he's more likely to attract an arse-kicking than a woman.
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you more.
You don't need to apologise. You didn't do anything wrong.
Thank you. Could I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know? So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
I will stop by.
Farewell, my friend.
Indeed. Farewell. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
What about your cows, neighbour?
Not all dead. So it's either this... It's going to be someone who speaks German, right? Old Halter again. Is that the closest? Yeah, looks like. It's not that far. This is really cool. So, is it William von Grolle or no? So it's probably his. Okay, let's see what this is. I've not been here. Hynek. Hi there, Hynek.
My name is Henry, and I'm in the service of the Lord of Lipa.
God be with you. I'm Hynek of Medlov.
Hynek.
Though my name's hardly a source of pride.
Well, humility serves any knight well. But you strike me more like a monk, Hynek. It seems to me that you're ashamed of your name.
As God is my witness, my father's passion for money was greater than the love he had for his family. He died as he lived, in sin, and my brother took after him. All they bequeathed me was their wretched debts.
Where are you headed, Hynek?
I'm on my way back from the commandery of the Marian Knights.
Oh, I see. You belong to a knightly order.
Alas, no more. Now I must take up my inheritance and atone for the sins of my late father.
Your destiny is in your own hands.
After what my father and brother left me, murdered and pillaged and called at war, riding roughshod over our family name in the process.
Oh, we don't get to pick our family, but that doesn't mean we can't change anything. May your father and brother rest in peace. And now you can rebuild your family's fortunes. Don't be like them. Do good.
Deo gratias. I do hope you're right. I'll try to do something about it.
Nice. I don't
Good
know
luck.
a spa.
And goodbye, sir.
Bene Ambula. Travel safely, wayfarer.
And who do we have here? A noble woman. Fantastic. Well, that was fun. That one didn't turn out to be a crazy adventure. Almost there. It's a little further than I thought it was, but never mind. Isn't this where we found Snow White and the Seven Dwarves up there? Nearly fell in. That's a toilet. So who are we looking for here? This one, right? And they're on the move. Great news.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Miller Machal. Okie dokie, not you. Hired hand Pint. That sounds familiar.
Bless you, sir.
Are you Pint?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for Zdena.
I don't know any Zdena.
Sternad said something different.
You're a friend of Sternard's, are you?
Actually, I don't really know him that well. But he's the only one I know who knew Zdena. and he sent me to you.
Well, if he told you that, I reckon it's all right.
Okay.
He's not much of a traitorous rat, I reckon.
I wouldn't entirely count on that. So you knew Zdena? Can you tell me something about her?
I know Zdena all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her? What do you want from her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Kurva.
What can you tell me about Zdena?
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of herself.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit into this?
Sternad was her guardian angel, as she used to say. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised she stuck with him as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'll be able to go wherever she wanted, to Prague or Vienna.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything. She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No, I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Zdena was giggling to herself. I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Zdena thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast.
Oh dear.
The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning, they could have waited for her at the ford, no?
Fuck! That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
And could it have been Father Prokop following her?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy clothes...
He doesn't.
But why would he do it?
I heard he wanted to find her an honest job, but she wasn't interested.
I don't know. She didn't say nothing about that.
And could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was seeing.
I don't know about that. I don't remember her mentioning nobody by that name.
Well, I'll go and check out that ford. Maybe I'll find something there.
I hope you don't. Take care.
Well, that's...
God grant you health.
Oh, you really have nothing else to say? Oh, no, no. Yeah, okay, so I think we're gonna find her drowned, right? And can we just run straight through the woods? Or is it gonna be a... Whoa! Oh, water's dripping out. Okay. I thought there was something weird going on there. Wait, it's not going to be the woman that we found as Snow White, is it? Right, please don't be dogs. Or wolves. Can't be bothered with you. Alright, we should be about there. Uh-oh. Normally there'd be a
That
prompt.
has to be that fort Pint was talking about. I should take a look around here.
I should, Henry. Like at this, perhaps. No? Nothing of interest there at all, Henry? Bodies and that could be anywhere here. There's some absolutely random locations for where the game hides stuff from you. I found some things just by chance, but like... I don't know how far to go. Or should I be looking on the road or in the woods? I mean, I guess this is what it's really like when you're trying to solve a crime, right? You don't know what to go, where to look for. Can you climb that? Okay, I don't think the game would have sent me this far. Let's try walking back along the roadway. Uh-huh. A hideout? Perhaps? Okay, well that's not saying anything else. Oh, am I gonna fall off? Don't fall off. I have fallen off cliffs before. It did not go well. I'm not finding anything this side. Am I? No. I mean, he didn't say anything about this, but, like, is it perhaps trying to lead me this way? Oh, wait, look, there's another... bloodstain. This is not going well. Well, now there's no more. Bloodstains. Maybe they went left or right at the last one? If anyone's got any ideas. Curious pile of rocks. Okay. What's this? Wait. So, one. So they went 2, 3, and there was a fourth one, right? She had a bag, didn't she? Bag of money, she said. He said. Might have to look this up. And the chance of me stumbling on it is very low. Of course, it's also possible because I explored all of the areas in the game before starting any of the quests. It's highly possible I've done something out of order. And that's a fucking wall. Now, are you hanging around a dead body? Where have you gone? Come on then. If you dare. Go on the left as well. Come on then. It won't be a happy ending for you. Damn it. Oh, what is happening? Why am I so bad at dodging right now? Yeah? You're not done with? Yeah, and the next. Where have you gone, coward? Well, they weren't hanging around a dead body, which is kind of what I thought. Or were they? No, I don't see anything up here. Go back down to the road and have a look on the other side. But I saw like clothes and that here, didn't I? Oh no, I saw a bag. What's the quest say exactly? Aha. Well. Here we go.
Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience.
Maybe we can see what that ring was.
Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up, but I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd. Like someone was looking for something. Oh, I can't make much out by now. But it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring. Oh, that must be the one she stole. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself?
Maybe.
Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what
No,
does it
that's
all
not
mean?
enough.
I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise. And that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks. But that ring is a good lead.
Well, do I have it? Oh. Oh, there was another option to roll the body over. Be nice to, like, examine it or something, wouldn't it? What does the quest say now? Okay, well, I want to go this guy now. William. He's in the miners' district. Did I not put a flag there? Oh, and he keeps moving about. Fantastic. Why doesn't it put the quest marker on the bar anymore? That's weird, isn't it? Yes, the Iron Horse. Innkeeper Weighman. Anything to say?
Greetings. What do you need?
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a...
Excellent. I'm not looking for a paying job. I'm about to get off to a vineyard job. Sooner or later. Today.
I'm sorry.
Alright, he is in there then.
How's our Anthony doing? Any luck?
Don't worry, Vlach. I'm on the trail. I'll
What's
soon
the
find your
hold-up,
standard
Innkeeper?
for you.
Fine then, I trust you. And remember, you won't go away empty-handed.
Got it. I'm a bit busy right now, my friend. Maybe is it inside? Lucas the Half-Briar. Exciting. You're not, William.
Greetings.
Your Krang is a rotten swine. And you gave it up without a
Who are
fight.
you, townsman?
Fucking fault that Peng fucked us over. He stole the stang from you.
Blessings to
Innkeeper Weighman.
Argue about whose fault
Is there an inside to this bar?
Good day.
Same to you.
Bard William. Excellent. Who are you?
Good evening. What do you need?
Ooh. Maybe.
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
Oh,
What is it?
I'm wearing the wrong
we know each other?
stuff.
Do I owe you money?
My name's Henry, and no, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
You don't?
Well, you don't have to, that's true. But you should. It's in your own best interest.
What are you talking about?
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon you'll end up begging in the streets. Because I'll break all your fingers, and you'll never play the lute again, you miserable minstrel.
What? No! Come on, I didn't do anything!
Stop whining and talk, or
Oh,
I'll
we
be the
got a
one doing
success.
something to you.
Come on.
We haven't even asked him a question.
Ask away.
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot of Alice's. You have to be more specific.
The one they found dead somewhere below the town walls.
Oh, her. I didn't know her, but I heard about it.
I heard she used to go to dances.
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in the city. I really didn't know her.
They say she had a rich young suitor. Do you know anything about that?
Me? Do I look rich to you? I get paid in food.
But you could at least pass yourself off as wealthy.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I doubt anyone would believe me.
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like it.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
Because somebody killed her?
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
And did you know she was pregnant?
What? Yarka was... That's horrible. Who would kill a pregnant woman?
That's what I'd like to find out. What about the unwilling father-to-be? It wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What? Mine? I never even got under her skirt. We just flirted a bit, and then she stopped coming by.
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
You said so yourself.
And I hear you knew Stanya.
Which one do you mean?
The alehouse wench from the hole. I heard you had something with her too.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there. A nice girl, but I didn't know her much.
And the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
Before she gave you the boot for an ordinary charcoal burner.
That's not true. She'd been seeing that charcoal burner long before she met me.
And you didn't mind?
Why should I? I didn't want to marry her.
So what did you want from her then?
You're yanking my pizzle, right? Of course I wanted to fuck her, but no, we never got around to it.
Someone wanted to kill her.
What? Her? Yeah, but... What does that have to do with me? It wasn't me, and I don't know anybody who'd want to do that either.
Someone wanted to kill her.
What?
Whoops.
Yeah, but...
And what about Zdena? You knew her, right?
Do I know Zdena? As wild as the wind and always full of life. And those nimble fingers. You always had to check your purse around her.
Did she steal something from you?
A travelling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
Well, Zdena's days of stealing are over.
They caught her. I told her she'd be better off travelling the world with me.
Okay, definitely not him.
Someone killed her. It's been a while now.
So her too? Jesus Christ.
I'm afraid so. I'm sorry.
Thanks. Though it should have occurred to me since you're asking about her.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots. Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Grolle. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was gonna rob him blind.
And might she have stolen a ring from him?
I don't know. I had to disappear before she succeeded. Look, why are you asking me about all this? You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you did know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it!
So you didn't do anything to them?
No! Why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
I believe him.
Good. I believe you. But if any clue leads me back here to you, I won't give you a second chance.
You won't hear about me again, I swear to God.
Come on, then. Show us what
Good.
unless you're playing first
Oh.
time.
Hello.
Greetings. Hey, you're all bloody.
I suppose I should wash. Why am I all oh, the bloody walls. The walls. And I should do this. And I should change my clothes. Change my outfit, I mean. Back to talking gear. So I guess we got to report back to Lumir. You know what? Let's make a quick bit of money, shall we?
Can I pick them up and throw them again? That's all there is to it.
How about trying your luck
Make a
at
quick
dice?
bit of money for the day, shall we?
Like to play?
I actually don't want to play anything.
Really?
See ya.
This is the poor end of town, I suppose.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchen Sie, mein Herr?
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would
No
you
need
like
to
to play?
shout, Henry. Oh.
I
Right,
actually don't want to play anything.
poor side of town.
See ya.
Absolutely not worth that to us. Oh my god, it's night time. Right, can we quickly get to report to Lumir? What's he doing there? Oh, also, we can fast travel, right? Oh yeah. No, wait, what's he doing there? Has he gone to see her in the morgue? Where is he now? He's probably half a mile away now. Is that him there? Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Dope. Is that him? That looks like him. Lumir.
I found out some interesting things about those murders. Just like you said.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Katherine we'd wait for her.
You know Katherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions. Just like you.
Will you send for her? So,
Ooh,
we're all
cutscene.
here.
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly, but I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
Oh, I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Ladies
Katherine,
first.
who do you suspect?
Well, I think it was that priest, Prokop.
Not possible.
That's nonsense. It couldn't have been him.
Couldn't have? Then who do you think it was?
It had to be William. Nobody else knew them all.
No.
Ah, now you're talking nonsense. I'm sure William is innocent.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of. He wanted to find her a husband, too.
And did you learn who he found?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started rebelling. Yarka started working for the von Grolle family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble, but they said she was always thorough and reliable.
Ah, so what's the story with von Grolles?
A very wealthy and important family. The mother is quite devout, known to spend a lot of time in prayer. Old von Grolle's been sick for years. Can't even get out of bed.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's quite successful.
Hendel.
Before her death, I heard she often went to dances.
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that. But maybe she found someone there.
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went to see William. That was actually the only name he mentioned.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means she had some relationship with William, or at least knew him.
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her?
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant? I wouldn't be surprised.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if we know who the father is, we'll likely know who the killer is.
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances. Maybe William.
Prokop is convinced that she was murdered by that bard, William.
And I agree with him. I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the city. And the moment he's back, there's another murder.
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter. It was a mistake, and I paid for it.
And were you as sure then as you are now about William?
I don't think so. But he's a skirt chaser. If he got Yarka pregnant, then...
Perhaps. But why would he kill and mutilate her? He could have just run away.
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later, once things have died down, the child would be born, the shame forgotten, and nobody would bring it up again.
I suppose that makes sense. That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
No, wait.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
Wait.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy, can't we?
Agreed.
I've got loads more to say.
Got rid of her to make sure nobody
Give
found
me
out
the
she
other
was
options.
pregnant.
I'm sure William wanted.
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language. What are you trying to say?
That William isn't the only man in the city. It could have been anyone. And now we'll never find out.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been him. Though I don't think it was. It just seems foolish to only focus on
Got
him.
loads more to say.
I suppose you're right. Let's forget it.
Ah. Yes, okay, so it comes back to the other options.
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. Which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner.
Aha, lots of things.
She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her
such a cool
beforehand
quest.
to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact. She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kuttenberg.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better, but nothing came of it.
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William, and no matter what they say about him, in her eyes he's a good lad. And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house. I managed to find Zdena.
You found her?
Ah.
Is she alive too?
No. Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight.
Now
So the
we
killer
show
got
them the ring.
nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the
And they
woods for a
recognise
long
it.
time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others. Judging by what her accomplice said,
It's got to
she
be
robbed
these Von
someone
Grolle
good.
people, right?
She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly. Zdena tried to rob young Von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
Ah, that whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body? That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or someone shoved it in her.
Ah, that's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
I suspect one of the Von Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it
Everything
wasn't
we've
William?
just discussed.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young Von Grolle fits both descriptions.
True, true.
We could be getting somewhere.
We don't know this.
Yarka was pregnant. And if the father was young Von Grolle, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakura, you're right.
But William could have fucked her too. Just saying.
Zdena robbed Von Grolle.
That's true.
We don't
It's
know
all
that.
coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Grolle?
Well, old Von Grolle can't do much now, can he?
Well, I
So
think
do
it
we
was
really
Von
agree
Grolle's
that our most
servant.
likely suspect is young Von Grolle?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But
Not
what
him.
are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you want to search their house?
There's nothing else we can
That's
do.
for me.
There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
I could.
Or break in?
Katherine.
Both the same.
That's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Anything else? No. And no. Right. It is getting late. We should go to sleep it off a bit. I bet Katherine is back here faster than me. I can't fast travel from here. I hope Katherine isn't gonna get... Oh, here we go. Wrapped up in this somehow. Right, watch this. Bet Katherine's back faster than I am. You ready? That'd be hilarious.
You're always welcome.
Is she? Is she? Am I right? Am I right? Not here, not here. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Maybe, oh god. Maybe she isn't. What does that say?
Hey, Innkeeper, that beer.
Can't read it. Oh, Oh, she's not in here. Interesting. And she's not in here. She's sometimes in here. Ah, maybe she's not then. Maybe the game is doing realistic timing on these. Alright. I'll give it that. Okay, anyways, we need a night of rest. Been a very long day. What? All right, let's read our skill book. A knight's fitness is best increased by running. After all, leg strength is often more important than arm strength, especially if you often retreat. We can therefore recommend running over difficult terrain. The muddy fields near to combat are suitable. Oh, yeah, it did sound familiar. Ah, this one. Towards flexibility of the body 3. The cat is perhaps the only creature of God that can change the state of its body at will. What? Either liquid like water, immaterial like ether, solid like, well, just be like a cat. Sure. And then we sleep. Hey. Okay. That sounds good. And yeah, sleep. That'll do. Now, where is this von Grolle house thing? God, I wish I could sleep this much. Be amazing. I do hope we're going to have time to start the other quest since I put it in the stream title. Where am I going? I haven't even looked. Okay. I'm dressed in my like noble gear and talking gear, so we might get in there as a sword expert, right? At the top of this street, on the left, I believe. Perhaps we try it this way. I've done enough sneaking around lately.
Bailiff of Kuttenberg.
Thaddeus. Now, this might be the guy I suspect.
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the von Grolle family?
Yes.
I've come on account of old von Grolle. I hear he's seriously ill.
I didn't want to do
offer my
that.
services as a healer.
You aren't the first. Why do you think you might succeed?
I don't.
I've read many scholarly books.
Name one.
As if you know any of them.
I lived in a monastery for a long time.
Champel63,
The titles
thank
of
you for the
scholarly
follow.
books are nothing new to me.
Then you must have heard of Avicenna. I carefully studied his book on healing.
I haven't read it myself, but some of the brothers spoke of it with respect.
Which it deserves. I believe I may find the cause of your
Why did
master's
it
troubles.
not allow
thanks
me
to
the
it.
options?
My apologies. I shouldn't have doubted your erudition. Come inside. But before you begin your healing, speak to the mistress of the house. She can certainly tell you more about what ails the master. See you soon, my friend.
I wanted to go in as a sword fighter. Hendel. Murderer. Housewife. Oh, I can't talk to him. That's interesting. So, housewife doesn't mean wife, then? Interesting. Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay, whatever. Seems like every house has a... I'll take that. I won't. It'll do me for stealing otherwise. Did I just see a book? Oh, I saw pillows. What have we got this way? Is it just the exit the other side of the street? Looks like. Aha, there's an underground thing that we didn't discover. Oh, I fell off. Ooh, underground entrance. Yes, exactly. Let's get back out there. I didn't mean to do that. I want to get back in where I was. Am I going to be able to? Yes. Lucky me. Okay. Yeah, that's where we came from. That's the underground. Hello. You're the housewife.
Done in.
So it's early morning. How are you done in? That's the kitchen. That's a ladder to nowhere. We've got one door there, one door there. No one in here. I mean, this might be the room that we're supposed to be... Oh, hello. That must be the old guy. Yeah, so we can't talk to him until we talk to the...
I'm not desperate.
What? All right. What was that?
Where's the woman, then?
So, it's you. Aha.
Yeah, hello.
I've come to treat your husband, ma'am.
Is that so? So Thaddeus has checked you out? Fine, then. Perhaps God will finally have mercy on Gotzlin. You'll find him on the floor above, in the bedchamber to the left of the
He's
stairs. Here. But I suppose you'll first want to learn a bit more about his illness.
Tell me all you know.
It's been a long time since Gotzlin fell ill. At first, he just lost his strength and tired easily. Nobody thought it might be an illness yet. Not until the trembling came.
What trembling? Like with chills?
Not at all. At first, his hands started shaking. But over time, the shaking got worse.
I'll have to find out what
And he
potion
got
to
in
give
his
him.
legs. And the stronger it was, the weaker my husband got. Nowadays, he can't even get out of bed. He can't talk properly either. So he spends most of his time alone. If he'd at least ask God for mercy. But that sinner is not even capable of that.
How long has he been ill, exactly?
It must be years now that he's been this bad. But his hands started to shake earlier than that. God only knows if it isn't from all that endless drinking of his.
You say he drank? Did he drink a lot?
Uncontrollably. But if only that was all.
What else? Did he eat too much meat?
Yes. Yes, a lot of meat.
But that's not all, is it?
That's none of your business. You came to treat him, not to hear his confession.
If I'm to treat him, then I have to know everything.
Fine then.
Silly woman.
But if I ever hear that you told anyone, I'll have you clapped in the stocks and have your tongue pulled out. My husband's a heathen and an unbeliever who fornicated with every other maid and wench. He even stooped to those fallen women in the baths. Men are prone to that. I know all about that. Like father, like son. And I won't permit this demon seed to take my son too.
I'll cure your husband.
He's doing a bit worse than
I don't know. In my opinion, you'll be wasting your effort with Gotzlin. He's beyond help. It's natural and just that God punished him. But not even the greatest sinner deserves to suffer so long. So I hope you'll at least be able to relieve his pain.
What else is bothering him, besides the trembling?
I don't really like talking about it, but he can't defecate properly.
And how is his stool when he does defecate?
Check it yourself. You're the physician here.
great.
What does he get to eat now? If he's constipated, that might have something to do with it.
The cook prepares his meals. You can ask her.
Do you have any idea what caused
That'll
his
be the
illness?
housewife.
Am I a physician? Find out yourself.
Well, you might have some idea. Was he injured in the past? Did he lead an unhealthy life? You'll know more about these things than me.
I don't know about any old injuries, but Gotzlin never lived in moderation. He drank a lot, and he burdened his soul in other ways as well.
I'll go and take a look at him.
I will. In a bit. But there's someone else who can answer questions. Can we talk? Talk. Oh god. Why is the game like this? Talk. Talk.
I apologise.
I came to heal your master, and I'd like to know what you cook for him.
But of course, sir. Mostly light meat, poultry and fish. And then
Okay.
lots of vegetables.
Well,
One
that's good.
Sawbones already told us what the old gent should eat. But he don't eat much anyways, so it don't make no sense. He told us to give him some wine sparingly. But my mistress banned it.
Which physician treated him? Do you recall?
Some gent called Albeek from Moravia, I heard. He came, looked
think
at the
I-
master, and then just told us what to cook for him.
Met him.
And why doesn't he eat?
How should I know? He don't say a word as the day is long. He used to be very fond of chasing women and boozing, true. But at least he was always merry. Now he's just a grouch. I ain't surprised he don't like his food.
Why did she forbid him to drink?
Master used to drink a lot, and mistress weren't too pleased about it. She says drinking is a sin, and the devil's lure.
Lure.
Thanks. That'll do me.
Take care, my friend.
I will need to go and get a potion, I guess. I don't know which young von Grolle's room is, but anyway, let's talk.
I'm a physician, and I've come to examine you, sir. Well, he really won't be telling me much. Although it does seem he knows I'm here. At first glance, he's quite thin. I know he doesn't get around much, but this is too much. He's just skin and bones. But if he doesn't eat much, then it's no wonder. It's true. His arms and legs really are shaking. A lot. I don't know why he's shaking, but it has to be exhausting. And I'm sure he doesn't sleep very well because of it. Friend, that wife of yours is a dreadful hag, I tell you.
What?
Yeah. You know, if I lived with a shrew like that, I'd soon end up like you.
Reverse psychology?
You must feel lonely up here, eh? His wife said he suffered from constipation. I'd better take a look at it now. Where's his chamber pot? So,
right.
Let's see what we have here. Well, that's not much. But his stool is fine otherwise. If he can't shit, the problem will be somewhere else. I won't find out anything more. And even if I can't cure him, at least I can bring him some relief. A decoction for the pain should alleviate that
painkiller brew.
A digestive will help him with his constipation, at least for now. But he has to start eating more. I'm sure he's not eating because he's miserable here alone all the time. I'll try to cheer him up, though I doubt it'll be easy.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I need a digestion potion and a pain.
I'll come back to see you.
Painkiller brew. I don't think I have any on me right now. Nope. Right, let's quickly disappear.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
No, you get out of my way. Shush, woman. Oh, it's still nice and early. Perfecto. What? I have to be out in the street.
You've no business. You're
Right.
always welcome.
I think I've got some. Can't remember where we can buy them either. Is there an alchemist? I think there is, isn't there? Digestive potion and painkiller brew. Damn it. Ay, ay, ay. I think that's for sale, isn't it? Yeah. Wait. I hate this. Cut Percy's hood. I think that was an award, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think the cut purse thing was a gift, wasn't it? Oh, man. Why are those in grey? That must be something I need to sell. Right. We'll keep that. And that. And the saviour schnapps. I'll keep the marigold decoction. Right. We'll use the strong one, will we?
Innkeeper, that beer.
Ay, 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 what a pain this stuff is. Keep the books. Honestly, I think we'll just keep all of the letters and stuff. Right, now this is the...
You're always welcome here, good sir.
I think these haven't been tagged by the developers as drinks, right? Shrinking die, that's what I want. I want to transfer 6, right? Leaving 4, yeah. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of these. Right, hopefully this gets me down. Okay, I can now walk. I don't know what those last 2 things were there. Zdena's ring. I need to keep that. That seems important. Oh no. Ah, right. So when the quest is done, it just becomes a miscellaneous. All right. Let's get back to the guy. Is there a closer point? Not really. No problem.
God bless you, sir.
So we can treat the guy. I wasn't expecting to, I was expecting to do sword fighting, but the game decided for us that we were going to be in a position. Sword fighting would have been easier, I guess. Which house was it? This one, this one, this one.
At your service, sir.
Doobie-doo. Right.
I'll give you a digestion decoction. That should help with your constipation. But you have to start eating again. Drink up. It'll help you. I'll give you a decoction for the pain. It should relieve your trembling, though I can't guarantee it. Here. Sip it slowly, so you don't choke on it.
Give you some fine wine.
You know what? I know what you need. Something to drink.
I don't have fine wine, but I have wine.
Here's some wine. You're weak, so nothing too strong. And not a word to your wife. She'll have my hide.
Now you.
Sure. I'd like to drink with you.
Good health.
And especially to yours. I heard
Surely.
you didn't need to be asked twice in your day. Wine, women, and song. Am I right? I reckon you must really miss that. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing better than getting a skinful, eh?
Yes.
I knew it. I took one look at you and I said to myself, here lies a fellow who could teach me a thing or two. I bet that you know
Seems to
every
be going
tavern
well.
and every alehouse wench here in Kuttenberg. But don't worry. This'll all pass and you'll be back on your feet again. The alehouse wenches shriek when you pinch her arse. The sharp taste of the wine running over your tongue. The greasy smoke from the kitchen where meat is roasting. The bustle and shouts all around.
I like that.
And you'll be enjoying it again.
Success.
As soon as we get you fixed up. That's all I can do. So, how'd you feel?
Son.
What? You want to see your son? I don't know where he is. But I'll tell your wife, and she'll bring him. I see you're still shaking. Sorry about that. But you definitely look better.
Thank you. Son. Where's my son?
Okay. I don't know, but we'll work on it. Where was that? Wait, No, this is the down. This must be the main room. It is, it was, and is.
You're always welcome here.
There's what's her name? Mandelina. Okay, so we still can't talk to him yet.
Your husband is feeling a bit better and would like to see his son.
Really? You healed him? Lord, you heard my prayers.
No, I didn't heal your husband, and I'm not even sure anybody can. But he's definitely in a better mood.
Of course. It would be arrogant of us to think we can bend God's will. We are all his instruments, after all. You should thank God, too, that you were able to make my husband feel better. Just so you don't think I don't appreciate your help. Here's a reward.
Not what I'm here for.
Kindly, ma'am.
Ooh.
And now, please excuse me. I'll go for my son as my husband wishes. I'd be glad if you would leave us now.
Certainly, ma'am. Rely on it.
Take care now.
Go on then. Does she have anything else to say, actually? No. Is he going up? Oh, this might be bad for me.
My son.
Yes, Father. I am here with you. You can speak.
Yes,
I can't believe it.
but where have you been?
Forgive me, Father.
Hello.
Tell me about yourself.
I don't know where to begin, Father.
Do you still ride horses?
Of course. Just yesterday, I rode all the way to Sukdal. Evening was approaching. The sun was setting.
Did you take my horse?
Yes, don't worry. I wouldn't let such a beautiful animal just stand in the stable.
Just let this play out.
Hear it.
Now I know I did the right thing.
And what about girls?
But, Father, that's not in front of Mother.
So what? You're speaking with me.
I'll tell you later.
Promise?
I promise, Father.
That it? Alright, that seems to be that then. So we should go and search his room. Oh, you go first and go down. That's not what I wanted to do. Has he gone down? Yes. I am indeed trespassing. With very good reasons. Hard, I doubt it.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Did I hear a door open? Oh, I need some soap. Well, I thought we were going to be done with the sneaking thing, but it seems not to be enough. The game wants me to sneak, because it forced me into this option. See ya! Okay. Of course he's wandering around, isn't he? He was right on this street. Is he here? Is that him? That is not him. There you are. Buddy, buddy, buddy.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grolles.
Excellent. Let's find Katherine. You
What,
can tell us
another
everything.
cutscene? Another cutscene.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
Oh.
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
Katherine.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Katherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry. We won't take our eyes off you.
Oh.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me.
Get rid of her. Disgrace.
Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Handel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
She didn't tell him where to meet. I need to change my clothes, game. Cat's got a fish. Cool as. She
It's
can
open.
probably handle it herself.
I've come to talk with you.
I knew it was him.
Hendel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Christ, the trials I have
What?
to endure!
It was
a
her.
husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up, so no one will recognize her, and in case
It was her.
what she says is true,
Ordering him.
gut her too.
Gutted, is it? I can help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Got you! Ha!
What? I'm bleeding.
You will be more in a minute. I don't see why not. Is this my room? This is my room! We set up the scene in my room. Where are we going? Oh. Also, can I repair all my stuff now? Just in case. You never know. You never know what's coming up. They might have an army with them. I doubt it, but you know. I mean, obviously we are not clean, but... where actually have they gone? Are they like downstairs? Oh, yeah, they're just downstairs. Sweet.
You can.
Katherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here.
She was just protecting
I
her
have some
son.
questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go! I'm a woman of worth!
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet stop burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls
who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
Murder's a crime too, woman.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
Of course not.
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Do you know you killed innocent girls?
Do you realise you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdena? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
So is murder.
I better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff.
Yep.
She'll get justice there.
Well.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Put away that knife, Katherine. We'll hand her over to the law.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, She'll be buried alive.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed to us. They can't just let her go.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You'll see that all these rich burgher and lords have their own justice.
That won't happen. I guarantee you she...
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff, and you won't be judging her.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. She must be punished. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away, and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected.
That was a really cool quest.
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself.
Katherine.
Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish.
I'll comfort you, Katherine.
But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumir. I
He
wonder
was
how
right
he's
there. Oh, cutscene.
Tell us, Lumir. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
And how did it go? Did she try to blame it all on her dead servant?
Not at all.
Is
She
that dead
started
guy in my
screaming
room
how she
forever
hadn't
now?
done anything wrong. That those Czech whores deserved it.
Fucking shameless bitch. The nerve.
I think it's more likely she's gone mad from it all. No sane person would consider that a defense of their actions.
A sane person doesn't kill random women walking by.
Exactly. And what do they plan to do with her?
They're discussing it, and will surely continue to do so.
She should get his job
Maybe
back
they'll
as well.
execute her, but more likely they'll lock her up somewhere and let her fester.
I told you so.
She won't escape punishment, and won't hurt anyone else again. Maybe she'll live, but now they can't pretend nothing happened.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumir?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Katherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. The most important is to do it well and quickly.
Katherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls die because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
No,
Thank you,
Katherine,
lad.
come with me.
You prevented future murders.
I'll comfort you.
And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumir, we shall certainly meet again.
Oh. A Kuttenberg Knight Shield. Oh. I can talk. I'm level 28.
I don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We women have it in our blood.
What, spying?
No, you rogue. Knowing how to listen. And also how to size people up.
It'd be good to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
I'd like to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
Oh, is she a skill trainer now? Let's see. Yeah, she's a skill trainer now. Groovy. Player. Don't suppose I got anything here to learn though. No, still haven't discovered whatever perks I'm missing here. Oh, I got a scholarship one as well. I missed that. Aye, that'll do. Right. Main perk. Oh. Messed that up. Honestly. Oh, I get a bonus on stuff. Okay, let's do that then. Right, so I'm guessing by the fact that she's saying come back later that it's night time. In which case we should go sleep. Time is it exactly? Yeah, midnight. Let's go. Back here. Get a night's sleep. And then we'll go and start a job at the vineyard. Actually, first of all, well, let's do this quickly. We should go to the
it happens.
Yeah,
Just watch where you're going next time.
just get out of my way. Shush. Right, is that dead guy here permanently? No, he's mysteriously gone. Cool. What a cool quest. That was actually really, really, really cool. Right, now I can't remember. Where are the charcoal burners? How did we travel there? We went... Is it this? Is it this? No. That's Simberg, right? Is this the charcoal burners? I don't even know what this is. Okay, where are the charcoal burners? We rode out of Kuttenberg along here, didn't we? You know, no, didn't we ride down here? But yeah, this was to a aha, aha. It was this one. Let's quickly go and see if there's another voice line. I'm sure she'll just say, well, probably there isn't even a voice line, is there? We'll see. So which was quicker? This one, 100%. Yeah, but yeah, I really wish you could, like, when you see yourself get to where you want to go, on where you want to be during this fast travel, why can't you just stop? Uh-huh.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Uh-huh.
You won't get me.
I will. Dude.
Do it.
Another one!
You got him! Neck!
Useless!
This won't end well for you.
Leave me be!
Who are you? A merc.
Let me live!
No, I'm going to take
There'll
your
be
money.
no mercy. Fight!
Thanks, bud. Do you want to chat? Oh, yeah, put my weapon away. I will happily take that, and that, and that. The rest? Actually. No then. Well, where's the other clown? I killed him quite quickly. Where was he? Wasn't he quite near one of the bushes? Aha! Finally got one of those weird dice. Right, well now I'm all messy. But you know what? We were able to get off the horse. And that is of great value, as it saves me some time. Could do with a wash though. Is there a... There's probably a laundry here, right? Absolutely there is. Good. We're right by the charcoal burners as well. Very cool. I'll take that. What am I doing? Inventory. Right, so we will just quickly pop in and see that girl. I really don't think it's going to be a voice line, but she said come back. We will do our duty. And tell her she doesn't have to be afraid anymore. Stanya. Oh, she does have a talk.
Stanya, I have good news for you. We caught the murderer.
What? Really? Who was it?
It was the von Grolle's servant. He was ordered to do so by the young lord's mother.
What kind of nonsense is that? I don't even know her.
That doesn't matter. She thought you were consorting with her son and decided to kill you.
But I hardly even talked to him. But thank you. Now maybe I'll feel better. I won't wake up at night thinking I hurt someone. I won't feel those fingers around my neck.
Nice. I did good. Right. We are off to the vineyard, finally. We've only 20 minutes of the stream to go, so... this one we will continue tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Wednesday when we next play this. Yeah. But let's get it started, eh? Oh, weird. I lost some frames there. I hope I didn't lose anything important and nobody missed anything. Okie
Good to see you.
Can see the vines. Very cool. So what is it I've got to do? I've got to get a job. Have I might not be on the right place on the map there. Oh. It was. It must just be at the front gate then. Ooh. Tree fell out the ground. Hello there. Recruiter?
Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun. It's not for everybody. But you'll get a few groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
I like it.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching hill after all.
What's the master custodian like?
Jerome? He's my cousin, and he gave me this job. Can't complain about him.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any complaints. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
What if I'm not up to it?
You have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that's all you need. The only thing we won't tolerate is someone slacking off. We have a lot of blow-ins, so don't expect any breaks. If you laze about for even a day, you'll be out of here. Understand?
I understand. I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold, so we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything, off you go to work.
I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be...
Don't worry.
I have to... And now... Farewell, my friend.
Bye. There's Jerome. Huh? I mean... I will do that, but like, let's actually try and be honest for a little bit. Are you Jerome? Peasant. Do. Saw more people here.
At your service.
Peasant. Are you Jerome? No, you're a guard. Peasant and peasant. Administrator Jerome. Well, you seem deep in thought, my friend.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
What?
Oh, nothing, lad. I'm just admiring your youth and the joyful energy you surely bring with you. But that's not why you're here.
I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
You'll start today. Because why wait? There are a few hours left before the velvet blanket of night covers our vineyard.
Of course. I'll get to work then.
Excellent. What enthusiasm. What vigor. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever, just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
I've seen
All
it.
right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and organising a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the Vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
I actually have a straw hat.
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
Forgive me, but why do you talk so...
Can't say that.
Strangely.
Truth be told, you're not the first to ask such a question. But the answer is simple. Our time on this earth is too short and precious to leave behind something ordinary. And I'm quite adept at speaking, unlike other human activities. So why not at least leave behind a pleasing impression?
I wonder what I'll leave behind.
I don't know, lad, and neither do you. But eventually the loom will run out of thread, and it's up to us what we leave behind. Whether it's a plain cloth or an ornate tapestry.
I'll get to it then.
May God bless your work.
Surely we've got to follow him, haven't we?
On you go, lad.
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad.
How are you doing here?
The life of a winemaker is similar to the life of the vine itself. It seems showered with sunshine, but it isn't possible without tenacity and resilience. Here in the vineyard, we wake up and go to sleep with a single thought: how to bring to life a divine miracle, the nectar of wine. For it truly is a miracle. A truly fine wine can enchant kings and priests alike. And if we can create such a wine, then our time in this world has not been in vain.
What does your job entail?
The administration of the monastery vineyard consists mainly of thorough organization. I allot the jobs to the workers and make sure nobody neglects anything. But it's not just about people. I have to take care of the vines themselves and oversee their health and quality every day. True, the Sedlets Monastery has many vineyards, but this is one of its crown jewels.
Great. And then I think we must follow him, right? He said he wanted to show us where to take the sacks. Is there anything else? It's weird that he's not giving me the follow option, right?
Here it is.
Ah.
The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks. And moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
What fucking hut? This one? Ah. Sleep and save. This is my bed. All right.
Silence is golden.
I think.
I know a thing or two about that myself. Now, get to work. The vineyard is large and there's plenty of work.
Oh, sorry, dude. Thanks, man. I thought we'd finished. Excellent, right? I think. Oh, hey. stuff for me. I think. Alright, there's still most of the day left, so I won't sleep, but I will save the game. So yeah, I think we'll call it there, and we'll go to work in the vineyard tomorrow, because it's pointless starting now, I think. Yeah, okay, so that was the Let's Play stream for the day, where we did track down the serial killer. And now we started our short, I assume, but new life in the vineyard. Anyways, yeah, that was the Let's Play stream. Join me same time every day, 8 o'clock European, for more Let's Play streams. Tomorrow it is, of course, the turn of Don't Starve. And join me at 3 in the afternoon for the Try Hard stream, where I try to get better at Trackmania. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye-bye.